So another year of IAAPA is upon us, and we are here at the Skyline Attractions booth, again with Evan, and you have talked to us many, many years in the past. Good to see you again, bud. And what do we have new this year?
New this year? Well, I'm standing right next to SeaWorld San Diego's brand new Skywarp Horizon train. It's the lead car of it. It'll be opening this spring at SeaWorld San Diego. We have some other stuff going on. I guess I can't really talk about it too much, but SeaWorld San Diego, you have to look forward to.
Yeah, SeaWorld. We'll just talk about SeaWorld. We love SeaWorld, so SeaWorld. Yeah, but as far as the train looks very nice. Again, you guys have done a wrap to it. You did something similar with your Harley Quinn coaster. Can you tell me a little bit about how Harley Quinn has maybe influenced your Skywarps, or is there any direct relation to those?
You mean the ride Harley Quinn, how it...
The ride style, in a sense,
yeah.
Because normally you have the one where it's like up above us, where it's the taller version. Your Skywarps, though, you're very low to the ground. So are there some similarities, or just tell me about the system if you can?
Sure. So Harley Quinn is what we're affectionately referring to as Skywarp Classic. It was the first idea that we had, where we have this sort of two-part train that's connected by a section without passengers. And some of the most common feedback that we got on it was, all right, so this is a cool concept, can you make it bigger? And said, all right, there are some inefficiencies in design and things making it bigger, but we have Skywarp Eclipse, which is a bigger version of the same type of system with two trains connected by we call them zero cars, but just no passengers. And then the other feedback what we got was, all right, can you make it smaller so we can fit it indoors? And you can't just take something and just scale it down. So we came up with Skywarp Horizon, which is a version that can fit under a 30-foot ceiling. It'll be ideal for indoor venues, but coincidentally, our first customer is SeaWorld San Diego. They're keeping it right outside, which is also a great place to put it.
Absolutely, and of course it's going to draw the people's eyes as soon as they walk in. Now, I'm not going to talk it because I know it's very touchy, but there were some early rumors about possibly this style attraction coming to San Diego. You guys couldn't comment, and then finally SeaWorld came out and said, yes, we are doing this. What is that like when a park is basically reaching out to you? I mean, you've worked with Six Flags. How is the relationship with SeaWorld and working with them?
Oh, I'm honestly, both Six Flags and SeaWorld have been great. They both know that we're sort of trying something new, and that's what appeals to them, obviously. But they've been great working with us through development, and SeaWorld, we just had a meeting with them this morning. We have some of the mechanics back at our shop just a few miles down the road. We met with them. They could take a look at it. It's really, both companies have been great partners in just developing this new product and bringing it to market.
And again, they're local, so Skyline is here in Orlando, so it's one of those things, this is the amusement capital of the world, essentially. So it's kind of fitting that you guys are here, so if somebody needs a part or something like that, you can literally just ship it right out easily internationally. Now, of course, you're making changes. Have we seen any changes with the train right here as opposed to your first gen with Harley Quinn?
Yeah, so we made some changes that sort of Skywarp Horizon necessitates. Both station areas are in banked section of track. You're banked at about 45 degrees. That's obviously, you don't want to be loading and unloading at 45 degrees. So what you can't see here, this is only the upper part of the train. The bottom part of the train, we actually have a giant hinge on it, and the entire train comes up to level to be with the level with the ride platform. So the very nature of Skywarp Horizon sort of necessitated that change. Meanwhile, yes, Harley Quinn, our Skywarp Classic model, we've taken some things that we learned from that train and applied it to this as well. So we both improved off of Harley Quinn's, but also we had to make those changes that Skywarp Horizon requires.
And that was one thing that I know some people have commented about Harley Quinn and how they like the attraction, but it's good to see that you're taking feedback from not only just guests, but the parks themselves, and you're trying to improve upon the product. And I truly think that you're going to get that with your newer Skywarp models. I'm excited to see what you guys have in the future, because obviously we have a very basic model, and I know you guys can do a lot more in the future, and I'm excited for that. Is there anything else that you can really tell me excited about Skyline Attractions coming up in 2019?
Oh,
obviously,
man.
not trying to pick your brain, but...
I don't know. I just think that SeaWorld San Diego is going to be where it's at. All eyes will be on this ride, and we're really excited about it.
So again, Evan, thank you so much for speaking with us, and that's going to do it here from Skyline Attractions. Again, we are going to have updates for their new ride going to SeaWorld San Diego, and we hope to cover it. So thank you so much for speaking with us.
Thank you.